Hey all you Sims fans, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are exploring the new content that was released this week with the most recent patch. There are some new objects, new clothes, and a new career with 3 branches. That is the freelance career, and we are going to be exploring that today. These are members of the household of some of the families you will meet in the future. So, that being said, let's dive into today's episode. The first thing we are going to do is head over to our Manage Household button. We are going to start a new household and move in some of my single Sims from other households who are going to explore these professions. I'm also going to be, as soon as we move in, I'm going to be aging up some of the teens. Not in world, there we go. And having a good time exploring the new expansions. Alright, so here is our new household. We're going to call these our Freelancers. And we're going to move them in. I don't know where to put you, 'cause you're broke. Could we move in here if we do it unfurnished? Yes. All right. So here we go. We're going to move them into this unit here. See if we can at least afford some beds and see what we can do. Now again, when I made these Sims, I didn't know they were going to be coming out with this expansion, so they may not be optimized for this expansion, which is fine. It just means that I might have to take them back to the CAS window and clean that up and fix their aspirations and stuff so that it's more fitting for what they're going into. Now we are starting very, very bare bones. Let's get some lights in this house. All right, looks like we've got 3 bedrooms. And if we don't, we're going to make it 3 bedrooms. And we're going to give it the fast internet because I think that will help the process. We're going to... What are some of the other things that help? I don't know what skills they're going to need, but that would be helpful. If they can learn faster from books, that might be helpful. So for now, we're going to have some very uncomfortable beds. That's okay. This is a terrible layout for a room. I think I'm going to have to switch things around a little bit because this is just, almost unusable floor plan. Alright, so we've got rooms with 3 beds with distinctly different... with distinctly different looks to them. Let's get our Sims in. Oh, we don't have a kitchen or anything. This is not a good start. Okay, so that's gonna be, okay, that's gonna be your room. Go here. And I'm gonna use a little cheat here that will let me go in and work on these sims as though they are being created for the first time. If you want to know more about cheats, I will be starting to do Quick Tip Tuesdays, and as they become available, I will link them in the description box below, and that'll be a playlist just on things that I learn, just on some of the cheats, some of the how to find things, how to do things, that'll be coming forward on the channel. This is going to bring them back in, and I can change everything about these guys, their weight, their size, their families, creating these guys as though they are brand new sims. So now that we're here, I think we're going to have this guy be the best-selling author. He's going to be self-assured. He's going to be a bit of a geek, but we're also going to have him be... No, I think we're going to have him be a bookworm. So this is Lucho. He has some family connections that you will see moving forward when I explore the Jungle Adventure expansion. His siblings are... His family is the family I built to explore that, coming up in a couple of weeks. And so he is the younger brother of one of those guys. He's moving into the city to start a new career, but it is expensive to live in the city, and especially starting out as a freelancer, it's not like he's got a lot of money behind him. So there he is. He's a bit of a geek, very confident and self-assured, loves to read books. He's going to become a writer. And now we're going to look at Sarah Williams. Her family is one of the newest ones I've built, so you're not going to see her family for a while yet. She is going to be the programmer. So we're going to make her a knowledge sim, and I'm hoping that doesn't mean she has to be a guru. First, we're going to age her up because in her family she was a teen, but I want to explore this expansion so badly, so we're going to age her up. To be able to have some common ground with her roommates, I'm going to have her be a geek so she can talk with one, an art lover so she can have something in common with the other, and something just for herself. What are we going to give her? I think I'm going to give her neat, just because I don't know if any of the others, I don't think any of them are slobs, but I think that that's going to be a nice fix for that. And then this one, Lindsay Chan, is going to be moving up. I'm going to be giving her, let's see, she's going to be an art lover because she's going to be the designer. We're going to give her, I think we're going to give her outgoing. And we're definitely going to give her creative. A painter so that she gets the boost from being inspired. All right, so let's see. She's got the painter. Great. Okay, so that's all done. Now let's get them employed. So our first one is going to join the freelancer career. Maybe. When she gets around to it. There we go. Computer expert. And then we're going to go to our next sim, who's also going to become a freelancer. But he's going to be a writer. And then our last young lady, who's already out partying, is going to join the career. And she is going to be an electronic artist. Digital artist. Love it. And we're going to send you home. We're going to get everybody their first gigs. Entering the freelancer career. Welcome to the freelancer career. We're very happy to have you in our talent pool. After selecting an agency, you'll be able to use our services to find jobs posted by clients that are relevant to your interests and expertise. Some words of advice. Always be polite to your clients, finish all your tasks on time or early, Oh, and make sure you have the tools of the trade. We have high hopes for you and wish you the best of luck. And they've all got those. So, tools of the trade. Let's see what we need. Looking at Lou. He is our writer, so we need to find a writer. We want weird, wacky writers. Authors needed. Witty and Wacky Inc. reaches out to the harebrained writers to pen tales of odd, absurd, and downright mad. We are, of course, only looking for the haha, not the hee-hee, and most definitely not the curt grin of bemusement. Qualified scribers will receive amble funmolians and their madcap manuscripts. Okay. Now we're looking at our programmer, looking for encryption person. Hello, is this working? These are modern technologies. Always more trouble than help. Anyway, I run a small business. We're going over 40 years strong, but lately our customers have been asking if the data is secure. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? It's trapped in an electronic box of madness that I don't know how to use half the time. That's secure, right? Anyway, someone mentioned encryption. Do you know encryption? I sure don't. Okay. Alright, I think we're going to do the encryption one. And then our last sim, who is our digital artist, our electronic artist. Looks like there's only one option for her. Things have been going exceptionally well for the Sims Studios. Having launched our title, Sims Forever, near 5 years ago, fans of the game are clamoring for something new though, and we're getting to work on yet another expansion pack for... I have to say, I love the Sims creators because they have such a tongue-in-cheek sense of humor. They have no problem like poking fun at themselves and just, yeah, it's great. Okay, and we're getting to work on yet another expansion pack for the seminal title. Can you help take The Sims Forever to the next level? We need to outsource icon art to someone who's proficient at visual modlets, headliners, whims, traits, aspirations, and more, with minimal guidance. Get in the game. Alright, so it looks like that's the only option. Now, let's go back and see what we need to do for these things. So it looks like we need to chat with client, write children's book, and get approved. So I'm going to assume to do that you're going to need a computer to be able to write and a desk. So I'm going to put that aside for a future video when I'm going to renovate this apartment and get everybody their gear. For today, I just want to make sure I'm aware of what everybody needs to complete their first job. So next on our list is our programmer. And she needs to chat with client and encrypt files. So again, I'm going to assume that that's going to require a computer. Okay, so now we know what she needs. And last but not least, our digital artist. She needs to chat with client, create icon on Sketchpad, and get icon approved. Now, I think that means she's either going to need a laptop or the Sketchpad, probably the digital Sketchpad. Right, let's get that for her. I think we're going to end this episode here. We've moved in some single people, we've set them up with their first gig, and we've made note of what they're going to need to get going on that. We're going to end this episode here. I'm going to get the reno of this apartment edited and up sometime this week because this floor plan is just not workable. And then next Saturday you can come on back and see what happens with our freelancers. The 3 families these Sims came from will be added to the gallery under the hashtag Saturday Sims. You can also find them under my profile at Silken Sims. I hope you guys enjoy the Sims I've created here and have some fun with their families. Please drop down in the comments below if you do download these guys and let me know what shenanigans they get up to in your story. Thank you guys so much for coming out and watching another Saturday Night Sims. Please hit that subscribe button. I know there's going to be a next Saturday Night Sims next week, but I'm going to try and get some content up during the week and you don't want to miss it. Hit hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you get the alert when I do upload new content, and please don't forget to like this video if you're enjoying the content. Drop down in the comments below, let me know if you've tried the freelancer careers yet. Which gigs did you take? Did you have the same options as I did, or did you have something completely different? I would love to hear how your gameplay is going. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you on Saturday, if not sooner.